Well, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I didn't scream so that way I don't scare Kyle away. How is everybody? I am so looking forward to this. I haven't played The Sims 2 in a little bit, which is unusual. Like, usually I'm kind of like playing it when I should be making a Sims 3 video, but I just haven't played it for, I think, maybe 2 weeks, almost 3, so it'll be exciting. Hi. I'm gonna get the chat ready so I can see everybody. Oh no. And also, just as a disclaimer, my Sims 2 was acting up like a couple play sessions ago. I got the pink slime. I think I fixed it, but if it comes back when we're playing, my backup plan is The Sims 1. And in fact, my Sims 1 neighborhoods have all the Sims 2 characters in them anyway, so I don't think it's gonna be that different. Hi, Ranika, how are you doing? Hi, him. Hi, Maloney. Hey, everyone. At long last, a Sims 2 stream. You have been waiting so patiently, and don't worry, I am here to deliver. Hi, Star Stuff. How are you doing? Saying hi to everybody. That's so polite. Joe and Ariana. Hey, how are you doing? Anakin Crywalker has the best name. I agree. Yes, I'm here for Pleasantview anytime. I'm here for Pleasantview too. My goodness. When I started making Sims 3 videos, everyone was playing Pleasantview, I remember. And I was like, oh, like, I want to play Pleasantview too. And like, now I haven't stopped. I used to love playing Brandy Broke when I was a teenager. Like, I would just click on Pleasantview. I used to play Veronaville quite a bit, but when I played Pleasantview, I just played Brandy Broke pretty much. And then like a little bit of Cassandra. I would always try to play everybody, but certain households would end up a lot further than others. But in this save file, everyone is pretty much on the same page. It's been the same amount of time for every household. Jeff says, I've been looking forward to the Sims 2 stream, playing my own save while I hang out here. Which save are you playing? Are you playing one of the neighborhoods or do you have a custom one? I'm currently building an orphanage in my Sims 3 game. Oh, that sounds fun. I sometimes build old folks' homes in the Sims 2 and in the Sims 3. Just like when there's like a bunch of old people, like everyone's moved out or they didn't have kids, I just kind of put them all in one house. It's good in the Sims 2 because it saves you a rotation. So you can just put all the elderly together and just play them through until they're dead. Jonathan says, hello, hi, how are you? Thank you, I'm doing well. I'm a little bit tired, but tomorrow is Friday. So I always get excited on Thursdays because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play The Sims. We're gonna do it together. I've only got one more day of work. And like my weekends, like I've learned to take a little bit of time for myself. And at least one weekend day, I don't do anything other than what I want. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 while watching The Sims 2, a good day. You can do the opposite too. You can play The Sims 2 while like learning about certain spells in Baldur's Gate on YouTube. I've done that. Hi, Reckon Baby Kyle. Kyle says hello to you as well. Let's get him up here. You're not leaving. Come on. Say something. He's just purring. I'm scratching him. He's pawing the microphone. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sims 3 girly, how are you? Okay, maybe he is leaving. Get your claw out of my... I didn't trim his claws. I think I talked about that on Tuesday. I just haven't had the time yet. Maybe I'll do that tonight when I'm done eating. Hi, Jackson, how are you? I start my new job tomorrow, super nervous. Well, I'm really excited for you. I hope everything goes well. Usually the first day is the scariest. So if you can get through tomorrow, then every other day should be a little bit better. And usually it's not even as bad as you think it's gonna be. I find I make up all these scenarios in my head that won't actually exist, and I stress myself out. As it should be, self-care is important. Thank you, I agree. But like sometimes you can't, like I don't come from any sort of financial stability, so it's like sometimes you need to grind out to survive. But in those moments where I can, I do my best, and now I have a lot more of those moments. Kyle, how dare you seek to inconvenience me? It is kind of all about him, and I do kind of change everything I do to suit him normally, but like this is my time, right? Normally I'm just in whatever room he wants to be in. I have to pet him. Oh, he screams by the window. I gotta lift him up on the windowsill. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like having a baby that eats more. Hi, CJ. Maloney says hi to you too. Calvin's here too. Hi. Yes, it's Sims 2 stream, finally. I forgot about my coffee. My goodness. Are we playing The Sims 4 tonight? Absolutely not. If you think I'm opening my save files during this patch, you are mistaken. Wig Snatcher says hello. Love that name. Miriam, thankfully I don't have rehearsal today so I can catch this stream. What do you normally rehearse? Do you play an instrument? Do you do dance? I'm so up for this stream. I'm just learning my way around The Sims 2. Well, hopefully this helps you out. So I've been playing this Pleasantview save file for at least 2 years, I'd say. Maybe less than 2 years. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but over a year. And I just play like each household for a season and just kind of like rotate through. So, and in fact, when I play like this, I don't play optimally. Like you've seen me try to grind out careers in the past. You've seen me try to grind out babies and all that. For The Sims 2, like if they don't want to do it, I won't do it. Like if you don't want to go to college, you're not going. If you don't want a job, you're not getting one. If you don't want a baby, I won't get you pregnant. I just kind of let their wants dictate kind of what I do, and I don't try too hard. Like I'm not gonna like optimize it. And sometimes like I just like I'll go to the bathroom or something and just kind of let it play through. And once I did that, and Dawn pissed off a lot of people at a community lot. It's a community theater. Oh, that sounds like fun. I used to do a lot of theater when I was a teenager. Interesting fact, I started my university degree in acting, so like in theater and all that, so. Ms. Hufflepuff says, I'm done playing The Sims 4. I'm over it. On it. Like, I will probably never play The Sims 4 again. It's highly unlikely. My game was glitching last night. It is no surprise to me. My goodness. Rehearsals are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are like my stream days. I'm so sorry. But I'm not always called for rehearsal. Yeah, because sometimes they're trying to work on something specific with very specific characters. Sometimes even if your character is in the scene, the thing that they're sorting out doesn't have to do with you. Kyle just rammed into the wall again. Here he is. Lily, I dropped The Sims 4 after Snowy Escape. That's pretty much when I did as well. I bought Snowy Escape and I thought $54.99 for this, and then Batu was announced and I was like, you know what? I'm never playing it again. Then I made a Sims 3 video. Like my first one did better than all my Sims 4 videos. So I was like, you know what? I don't ever have to do this again. So I never did. My initial plan, because like I thought I could get like successful off The Sims 4 and then switch to The Sims 3 or 2 or 1 like later, like the games I actually know and like actually enjoy. But then like people wanted to play The Sims 3, I guess, so here we are. Hi Glitch Art, how are you? Oh, this is Sebastian. I just changed my name on YouTube. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'm not super good with names, especially with like when people have aliases, but I might. Batu was my breaking point, honestly. And just before we get started, speaking of Pleasant Sims, my favorite Pleasant Sims video was when she was reacting to the Journey of Batu trailer. And like, I have vague memories. I haven't seen it since it came out, but like, I always remember she starts the trailer and she's in the corner with this face, like angry, and that's how I felt. I was like, I identify exactly with that face. I am so annoyed. This is gonna be awful, and like I'm like the whole game blew up before my very eyes. So that was my favorite Cindy moment. Well, at least on the Pleasant Sims channel. Okay, so I'm gonna open The Sims 2. We're gonna see if I can get this working properly. So we're gonna move everything over. I'm not as prepared because I didn't want to launch The Sims 3, or sorry, I didn't want to launch The Sims 2 and then have it like all like, anyway, I didn't want it to make like the intro sounds and like mess up the beginning of the stream. So we're gonna try it now. Even I can hear that. It is classic Sims 2, isn't it? Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Sul, I love the intro too, but I was just like, I was not prepared. Oh my goodness. Okay, I probably don't need the music then. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Here we are in The Sims 2 and it's working. Phoenix says, I love watching people play The Sims 2. It's probably my favorite to play, like in terms of like live mode and everything. I do like making the odd custom neighborhood. I've only released one, I think, since I became a YouTuber, but I used to do that as a kid too. Just start a new map, make like a couple houses, then give up. Slay Sims 2 intro, honestly. I love her Sims 3 version of Pleasantview. That's my favorite custom Sims 3 world. Bar none, bar none. Like the detail, like I'm a purist, right? So like I need everything. I don't want a reimagining of Pleasantview. I don't want like Pleasantview at a different point in history. I want Pleasantview as I know and remember it. Those builds are tile for tile correct. The lore is spot on. The Sims look like that. It's like, though, like I think Cindy and one other guy, Caleb, made it, Play Sims or something, and those two did better than all of EA put together on anything since Pleasantview. So like, you know what I mean? And like all it takes is a little bit of care and a little bit of time. 2 people. So there we go. So I'm just gonna click Pleasantview here. Oh my god, you should do a Dust Wallow stream. Someone made a video on Dust Wallow the other day. That was fun to see. They did such an amazing job. They did. Okay, so you'll have to let me know how the audio is. If it's too loud or too quiet. It looks okay to me on the equalizer, but I'm gonna enjoy the music for a little bit. I always say that The Sims 1 has the best music, and perhaps that's true technically, but The Sims 2 music is like what gets me. Like, I know The Sims 3 and actually even The Sims 4 have decent soundtracks as well. The Sims as a whole has a great soundtrack, but like Sims 2 music gets me excited to play it. Right? And like when I open The Sims 4, the music is nice, but then it just reminds me that I'm mentally ill and like shouldn't be doing this. Sound levels are good to me. Thank you for the feedback. Maybe the best music, honestly, like it is like and like if you see Plumbella, like when she gets excited to play The Sims, sometimes she hums this song like when starting any Sims game. I've seen her do that a couple times. I'm honestly tired of the Sims 3 soundtrack because I've listened to it too much. So I actually have this mod. I pop it in and out. It's a mod where you get the Sims 1 music in The Sims 3. Okay, so I have to be clicked on this. Okay. Nightlife has banger remixes. There's some crazy good songs. There's some really good songs in The Sims 1 expansion packs, but a lot of them are copyright, so I don't go near them. Oh my goodness, zoomed out. So here we have Pleasantview. It probably hasn't changed too much since you last saw it, if you saw me tour it, just because it takes a long time to do a full rotation on this neighborhood. I think there's also people in college, so there's like a lot going on. If you saw like about a year ago when we played The Sims 2 University, that was this save file. It's just I've played it quite a bit since. Yeah, Sims 4 music just kind of falls flat. 2 gets you in the mood to play. Absolutely. So in my Pleasantview, let's see. We have the Broke family here, which is Dustin, Angela, and Quinn. So they just moved out of the apartments here. They finally saved up enough money to move into one of the condos. And as you can see, it has a little bit of renovation. I kind of brought it into the 21st century, if you know what I mean. TJ asks if the game is multiplayer and that he wants to play. Well, if you want to play multiplayer, then we may as well just do Roblox Friday. We haven't done Roblox in a bit. I think I like playing Broke the most. I was explaining that earlier, how like, especially as a teenager, I would just always click on Brandy Broke's trailer. But if you notice, Brandy Broke's trailer is empty. So if we go across the map, she recently got married to Cooper Gills Carbo, and they were able to buy this pre-made house here. So we decorated that relatively recently, like within the last few months. That was probably the last Pleasantview stream I did. We decorated that house. So Brandy lives here. She's a role model, and she has Bo, who's still here. Bo's about to go to university. We have Robert, who was the baby when you start the game. Victoria Pleasant. Victoria is Daniel Pleasant's daughter because Daniel wanted to sleep with Brandy, and Brandy wanted to have a baby. And like I explained, if the wants match up, then that's what I do. Like, I would never have a baby with Daniel Pleasant in any Sims game under any circumstance, except the 100 baby challenge because we had to do it, and for this because we had to do it. Even when I don't want to, he always sneaks his way in. And then we have Cooper Gills Carbo, who I don't care about. He's a townie. You probably remember him and everything, but he's Brandy's new husband. And we have her newest baby, Phoebe. I think I'm on O, or I named a baby with O, because I'm doing the alphabet, but backwards. So I've done Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O. And then L, I guess, is next. N is next. NML. Oh my god, my alphabet's all mixed up. Cooper Gills Carbo, who is me? Yeah, he's just wandering around somewhere. Didn't we name Phoebe on stream? That's very possible, because I do remember one of the last things I did was this house here. So we have the Burbs still live here. I didn't move them into one of the pre-made houses. I don't like these houses, and I didn't want them in a trailer house, so they have their own house that I built. So we still have John and Jennifer here, but they have additional children. We have Xanadu and Rebecca. We have to play them soon. Then we have the other Burb family, which is Lucy and Alexander, because they went to okay, never mind. They're back from university. Oh my god, y'all, I had my last day of clinic as a med student today. Next time I see a patient, I'll be a real doctor. Well, congratulations. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm sure it was immensely hard. Don't get me started on even human anatomy. I don't care about the flexor carpi radialis longus or extensor carpi radialis longus. I don't even know the difference anymore. Yeah, so congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Now we have the Pleasant household. As you can guess, it's Old Man Daniel, Old Lady Mary Sue, and Coral Oldie is still alive for some reason. She's gonna die any second. Herb is already dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh my god, I also don't care about that muscle either, honestly. I just don't find it interesting, right? So it's like, if I had to learn like all these nerves in the brain that are harder to learn, I would be more fascinated by it. Oh god, they have a cat too, Heidi. I don't normally do pets, but sometimes if they really want it, I do it. Wow, Herb lived way longer than Coral in my save. I know that depending on like, okay, I also have a custom, like, sorry, a clean template neighborhood, I think, from this one, so it might be a little bit different. Or maybe I don't have the clean template and you do. I don't, like, I think that might be it, because I find in the clean template, Olive Spectre doesn't die right away, so I know it changes sometimes where they're alive. And that's why I don't use that template for Strangetown, because it bothers me that she's still alive. Here we have the Goth family. So, or actually no, technically it's the Lothario family now. So we have Cassandra, we have Dawn, and then we have their 5 children, Zachary, Yvonne, pitiful parasite. I love these. I love it. The Sims 4 couldn't do edgy stuff like this. It skews too juvenile. To be honest, there are really only the cranial nerves to learn, and there are only 12. The rest is just it brain. That's funny. Sandra Lothario and Octavia. So then we did do L. N. So N is next. We need an N name if we have a baby. So who should we play? So if there's anyone not in summer, I'll play them because I do it by season. So let's say we played the Bird family for a season, then it would be fall. Then I would know not to play the Bird family until I got all the other neighborhoods in fall. I do want to check the university though, just to see if there's anyone hanging out there. Dawn is married to Nina in my current Pleasantview, and Dina is married to Mortimer. Oh yes, we didn't do the Caliente house. Dina is married to Mortimer, but Mortimer died already. So she has a baby that she doesn't take care of, but Nina still lives with her. So like Nina and Dina's kid, so like her, so her niece, they're really close, but Dina's not as close with them. Yvonne was my mom's name. I love it. Yvonne was my mother's stepsister's name. Let's see, is there anyone here? Swain, no, these are just the pre-made ones. So we don't have anybody in university, which is probably for the best. The Strangetown version of Bella Goth is married to Chloe Singles, and Nervous Subject is married to Pascal Curious. They have to be married. Pascal and Nervous are meant to be together to raise alien babies. Not Dina being a bad mom. Once the baby was like this close to being taken away, and Dina automatically lounged on the couch. And I'm like, this social worker is gonna walk in to take away the baby, and like, you're not even busy. Like, you're just sitting there being like, yeah, I'll do it later. So let's look at the Calientes. So we have Nina, who hasn't been out on the town too much. So maybe we should make this, maybe we should do this all about Nina today. Dina Goth, no account Nickel Monkey. Oh my goodness. And then Whitney Goth. So Whitney is being, well, now she's a child, so she can feed herself at least. Nice remix. Thank you. It's by The Sims 2. Yeah, because like Dina has always been my favorite sister, but I like Nina more as a person. You know what I mean? So let's just pop into the Calientes. I think it's always a wise choice. I've also, since I've just been playing so much 100 Baby, I'd rather not play a household with a bunch of babies right now. I would rather just play like adult gameplay for once. Okay. Let's look at their relationships. Okay, so then after Whitney became a child, they actually started doing things together automatically. But as you can see, Whitney is very close with Nina as well. So I guess now they're all a happy family. But Dina and Nina are not close at all. And in fact, Dina usually has to do all the work at Nina's business. Nina wants to be an entrepreneur. Dina just wants those diamonds. Yeah, so like Nina is really working hard at Dina's businesses. I think she has 2 right now. Okay, well, now they're having a drink. So let's see what they want to do. So, oh my God. So Dina wants to stargaze. She wants to be best friends forever with Malcolm. Oh yeah, she's in love with Malcolm. I forgot about that. So she met Malcolm in Blue Water Village, and she's like, you're rich. So they're in love now. Nina has slept with Dawn and slept with Abjit. Oh yes, and Nina was also really close with Alexander, because after Mortimer died, like, you know, who else is Alexander gonna talk to? But they're not in love or anything. They're just close. See, Dina doesn't like Nina, but Nina's okay with Dina, so I don't know what that's about. What are their needs like? Okay, they're wide awake. It's first thing in the morning. 5 days left in summer. Okay, why don't we head over to Dina's boutique? Actually, we should take showers and stuff. Now that they've had cocktails for breakfast, let's bring them to work. So you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do, you can take a bubble bath. Nina's pretty much ready to go, but she can make some food. My Dina almost slept with Alexander too. She was unhinged. Oh no. And of course, on a Wednesday morning, we have Whitney here just playing a video game. She hasn't even eaten. School bus is coming. There it is. Oh no, the carpool for Nina will arrive in an hour. I must have got her a job. I think she's doing dance. Yeah, so she's a dance video star and she has all of her skills. She's been keeping up with everything. So maybe Dina will actually have to do some work today. She wants to ask us him on a date and she wants to be best friends forever with Malcolm. So maybe we should do that first. We can always work later. Okay, she's gone to school. You've made toaster pastries. She set the table, but no one's gonna eat with her. I'm gonna turn up the sound more. That should be good. Dina's always lying down. Why is she running? Oh, she's hungry. She's so lazy. Yay, someone else made food so we can eat. Okay, go to work. Okay, Nina's ready for work. She's in a pretty good mood. And she got all of her skills. She might actually get promoted today. That's a pretty neat job for, yeah, see, like, I usually make her an athlete or a dancer just because you need the body skill point and she's, like, active. Because if you look at her personality point, she's got full active and, like, almost full neat. And I think Dina's the exact opposite. So if you click them, they're just, like, opposites. That's kind of the, I guess, the trope. That's why they act so differently in the game, because think, like, these 5 personality things in The Sims 2 do more than like 100 traits will do in The Sims 4. It just changes everything that they do. Oh, she cleaned a dish. She usually doesn't do that. She only cleaned her dish though. I'm gonna have her, you know what? See, because this is her dinner last night. And it's still on the counter. Well done. Go over here. Where's your phone? Asks him on date. Oh no, the maid is here. It's Lucy. Oh, we didn't pay her. Okay, no, we did pay our bills. That's good. Okay, she... Yeah, see, now she just wants to play video games. So we're just gonna have her call Malcolm. Ask out on date. Okay, where is he? There he is. So she got her lifetime points for that. Or I guess her aspiration. See, I'm playing a different game, so now that all my vernacular has changed, let's go to a community live. You can take your car. Let's go to... Lucky Shack Cards and Drink. Let's try Lulu Lounge. Let's go there. Car animation. Not even The Sims 3 could. They just like teleport in. I love, like, look at this. We can have them woohoo in the car. Move out of the way, Christy. Go away, Christy. Nobody likes you. Yes, car woohoo. The windows fog up when they have woohoo in the car so you can't see. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Even that music's good. Okay, here we are at the Lulu Lounge. I like this one because it's kind of big and open. It's tall, but there isn't really a second floor. Oh, that's cool. The bathrooms are like that. Oh, they even have a decoration on the second floor. Look at that. Well done, EA. Okay, what do they want to do? What does he want to do? So he wants to slow dance with Dina. Oh God, what do you do? You're making a fool of yourself. Okay, they can classic dance first. Then they can slow dance. Stand in front of each other. She wants to play with Malcolm. She wants to eat. She just had breakfast. Look at her hunger. Oh, I guess it's a little bit low. He wants to dine out too. I don't want to. Okay, that's enough of that. Now slow dance. They won't stop. The animations are so good in The Sims 2. I can't believe this game was made so many years ago. Let's see. Dancing at 9 in the morning. Oh, they can smooch while dancing. You're right. Let's do that. You can smooch and then dance close. There we go. Yeah, so he got 1,000 points for that. He wants to ride the electro dance sphere. I don't want them to. No. She's gonna get sick. Okay, stop. Play with Mal. Oh my God, she did it herself. Why didn't that work? Okay, hug Dina. Oh, see, they're just doing everything automatically. Like, I didn't even click that. For a game made in 2004 that had its development rush, it holds up so well. The game is one of the reasons I fell in love with the early 2000s aesthetic, honestly. And like, I was in high school when The Sims 2 came out, and like, oh my goodness. Now I see like YouTube shorts about what people used to wear when I was in high school, and it's like, and like to me it looks normal to wear like 3 Hollister polos at the same time as a girl. So like, I don't know. I was raised in an ugly era. The game hiccuped. Oh, I can't save it, right? Okay. Let's just hope everything works out. Keith Chalmers, don't talk to anybody else, please. Get back rubbed from Dina. There we go. I knew it was under a weird thing. Oh, it's raining now. Flirt with Dina. Kiss Dina. Let's do that. Romantic. Like, for someone like her who really likes money, it's not just like, okay, I'm gonna tolerate this person just to get their money. She loves them because they have money, but she still feels it. Oh, now she's getting a drink. Okay, let's see if we can get the car woohoo to happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Ask to join. Oh no, she sees roaches for some reason. Sit in vehicle. Okay, so now they're in the car. How do I do this again? It's not happening. Can it not happen during a date? The roaches ruin the mood, totally. Maybe they both have to be in the same household. for it to work. I'm not sure. If someone remembers, let me know. Why are there roaches here? There we go. I think it works at home lot. I've definitely done it on a community lot, but I don't know if I've done it during a date at a community lot. 1 second. Okay, just... Why is she crying? Do not propose engagement. Well, he's still getting points, so that's good. That's okay. We'll try it. We'll try it a different time. You have to get your sim to sit in the car, then click on the sim and ask him to join. Maybe I have to like do it from here. Because I know I asked him to join, then he comes in. I'm just gonna try it one more time. Because like the date's already going really well. Yeah, and then it just won't let me click it. Oh no, it's Angela. Look at Angela looking good in her Burberry skirt and her nice shoes. Are they Louboutins? No, they're not. Oh well, I tried. Ask him to get out. See you. Then you can drive home. End date. Wait, I'm just gonna see if it... Let's see if I can cancel that. Okay, no, she went home. I was gonna say, maybe if I end the date, then try it. Angela is giving Gretchen wieners, totally. She does look like Gretchen wieners. Oh, look at her pull into the driveway. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? I don't think the Sims 4 can handle that. Okay, what do you want to do? Okay, you're not BFF with Malcolm, but I'm gonna keep that locked in because it's so many points. She wants to take a bubble bath. She already had a bubble bath today. Okay, you're going to work. You're gonna go to Dina's boutique. We don't have that kind of technology in 2024. Absolutely not. I hope Malcolm and Dina get married eventually. I think that could happen because she wants to be BFF. So maybe after she's BFF, she'll want to become engaged. The other thing is like if Malcolm wants to get engaged during the date, then we can always switch to him and like have him ask her. And then if she says no, she says no. If she says yes, she says yes. Why is the phone ringing? Open. Our store opens when I feel like it. So fortunately, Dina has been forced to learn a few skills, and like her favorite thing to do is ring up at the register. No, why are you calling Whitney? Why is the nanny calling Whitney? Okay, Kale not. She's just greeting him automatically. Look at her go. So she's got some sales skills and she's got some cashier skills. Ooh. May I help you? I've never worked solo. Let's see if we can get this working. Oh no, Kamil's in love with us. Okay, more sales. Oh no, what did I hit? Offer job, no. Sales, dazzle. I'm gonna do a hard sell because he's almost at the top. Move. Why is Cooper here? Yes. Perfect. Dirk Dreamer. Sales dazzle. Usually Nina does all the hard work like restocking and helping customers. She only rings things up when it's like important. Okay, ring up these customers. Let's go. There's a lot of Sims in here now. It's a little crammed. She's good at this part. Please don't come behind the cash register. That redhead does have a chin. Well done. Okay, Dirk's gonna buy something too. I hope Lilith and him have money. Wow, Dina has her own boutique? Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like Open for Business is the perfect expansion pack for Dina. Because you can hire other people to do the work. She has an employee, but like, I don't like the employee. And I never ended up getting a good set of employees because we just used Mortimer, but then he died. Then we started using Nina, but now she has a job, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Sales dazzle. Cooper has eyes for Dina. That is not good. Perfect. Hurry up. And if you don't get to the cash register fast enough, then they leave. The granny needs someone to show her what she can buy. Yeah, I bet. This place is busy. Oh no, so we got minus a star because she's waiting for so long. Katarina, she's not happy with us. We're a rank 7 business, that's all right. Is our customer loyalties? Oh, Robert broke. Oh no, we hired Brandy's son. He's fairly paid. We can't have that. I don't think Dina would do that. We got cash flows, business information. Your business received a positive review. And we got customer loyalty stars, 67 of them. Well done, Dina. Oh, Jan just bought something all by herself. Dina is on the board of the Better Business Bureau. Did you know that the Better Business Bureau is not a government entity? It's actually a private business itself, so take with that information what you want with it. Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, I'll go through that after I play. Set it to play again. There we go. Wow. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. I haven't saved since we started. I love The Sims 2. I can't stop. Oh, Jennifer's buying something. John and Jennifer are here. Oh God, Steven doesn't know what to buy. May I help you? Oh, she bought something. Well done, Denise. See you. Oh, he doesn't like Dina. Cleve, Tang. Ugh, what a loser. He's dressed like the early 2000s if I ever saw one. Perfect. Oh, he got a star too. We're doing so well. Go, Dina. It's capitalism, sweetie. Oh, I love it. It's very ab fab. It's capitalism, sweetie darling. I'll be off to bed in a minute. The Sims 2 for the win. It's amazing how it's still popular and going strong in 2024 in honor of its 20th anniversary. Well, I hope you have a lovely night. Laylee says, and you can buy a BBB approval label. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm gonna report you to the Better Business Bureau. If you don't give them money, they don't care. He must be a college student. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Where's Dina? Oh no, she's having a water balloon fight with him. This is not. See, she's lazy. Ring up these customers. Katarina bought something else. We're gonna have an empty store soon. So these are the business perks. I got wholesale so that way we can make a lot more money later. So basically the stuff that we sell, we get for cheaper from the manufacturer. And then I've been giving her cash bonuses because we kind of needed the money. Now we don't so much, so we can pick different business perks. Maybe we'll spin the wheel. Well done, Dina. I hope she gets another talent badge because then she'll ring up customers faster. Oh, good. This stuff's selling itself. When she nails down Malcolm, she can hang back. That's what I figure. I figure she'll just sell her businesses, marry Malcolm, and then hopefully he dies first. Look at all the people lining up. And they also line up like around the store. Like, oh my god. I know the routing is less forgiving in Sims 2, but the Sims are smarter as well. So like even if they can't fit through somewhere, they tend to have realistic solutions instead of just swaying in a clump. There we go. Okay, we're doing all right today. Oh, Cassandra's here after work. Look at Cassandra. Let's do a hard sell. I know I'm your stepmother. She's so good at it. Please buy it. You're rich, you can afford it. Even though I took half the money. Benjamin Long. Sims 4 Sims dissociate. Absolutely. If they were in line in The Sims 4, the two in front would be doing push-ups and the old lady would happen to die of old age when it's her turn to be rung up. As if there'd be a cash register in The Sims 4. I thought the stores, like the retail system in The Sims 4, it was what I expect a retail system to be in The Sims 4, if that makes sense. They did a little better than I expected, but like Sims 2 blows it out of the water. And I know it's its own expansion pack, but The Sims 2 is all about little details, right? So like just typing in the, like, you know, in the register, taking the cash, putting it in the drawer, like just like when we get into the car and leave the car. The Sims 2 is all about all the little details. And I think that's why it's my favorite to play. Like, how exciting is this? And we're just ringing up customers. I want to get another rank before we go home. But she has to pee. Okay, go to the bathroom. I put a bathroom in the store too, just because of this. God. Even the sound of the register is beautiful. I agree. Like beep, 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 beep. Oh, Henny, work that kilt, honestly. Brandon Lillard. That doesn't sound very Scottish. I'm Brandon Lillard. I don't even think a Scottish person can say Lillard. Okay, what are you two doing? Okay, I'm about to close the store soon. We're getting hungry and tired. All the sound design in The Sims 2 is art within itself. I agree. She's viewing her own plaque of accomplishment. There we go. Lol, in the 2000s, all the punk bands wore kilts. Kilts were like the skirt of my high school's uniform. My high school had like a uniform, and like you could wear gray pants, or the girls had could wear the gray pants or the kilt. And it wasn't a skirt, so they just rolled them right up. Oh, nobody's going. Okay, good. Okay, at 11 o'clock, I'll leave for sure. Malcolm, what are you doing here? Move it. He's in the way.
What's that?
Okay, good. He's moved. I think one of them left because they couldn't be rung up. But that's okay. I built this place too small. I just made it small because we didn't really have the money to make a big one. I just kind of used the money that Mortimer brought with him from the marriage. Oh God, see now he's leaving. Whatever. We did pretty well today. Okay. Close the store and go home. Yeah, you guys can lock up. See you. Oh no, she clears them out. That's good. Go home. Okay, John Burb having a meltdown. Honestly, John Burb is kind of like the Karen of Pleasantview. Because he doesn't like working and he's always having problems. He's a house husband. Okay, now I'm gonna save. I feel like Malcolm is a love bomber. I agree. Okay, Dina darling. Where is she going? Oh no, she's coming back. I was like, don't go anywhere now. Okay, you need to eat another toaster pastry. And then you need to sleep. You can have a shower or something after. No, sleep in underwear. Dina seems like a sleep in underwear type of girl. I feel like Malcolm has scabies. That is likely true. How do you get your game to not crash? That's a very complicated question, let's see. I have a variety of little improvements to the game. I have the 4 GB patch. I have, oh no, Nina's losing enthusiasm in sports. I can't even remember off the top of my head. I fixed my Sims 2 so long ago that I don't really remember. YouTube is your friend. I just looked things up on YouTube. In fact, I may have a video about it. I just can't remember. Because like every 5 years or so, then I have to like reobtain the Sims 2 or reinstall the Sims 2 or something, you know, new computer or whatever. And that's when I have to pull up the notes. Okay, so Nina has a chance card, and for those of you who are not familiar with The Sims 2's gameplay, these are completely random. So even if you've memorized which one is the correct answer, it can change. So it's like, it doesn't matter which one you pick, there's always a risk. So these pop up when your Sim's at work or school, and they can have dire consequences. Halloween is approaching, and Nina always makes sure her own... And Nina always makes her own costume. She's not sure, however, if she should wear it to work on Halloween. If coworkers will wear costumes, it will make sense. Otherwise, Nina might stand out in a bad way. Should Nina wear her costume to work? What do you think? I think she should. That's just my opinion. In my single player game, but you know, just what do we think? Are we okay with wearing it or should we not? Okay, we got a couple people saying to wear it too. Okay, why don't we do that? I feel like she would too. Yeah, I would wear it too. Okay, Nina totally would. Let's do it. Nina's costume is amazing, but she's the only one in the entire office wearing a costume. Nina forgets she has a meeting with a client in the afternoon and her costume ends up blowing the deal for them. Nina is demoted. No! And I was all ready to get promoted. Poor Nina. Now she's a pop and lock performer. Nina has been demoted because of poor work performance. She now works at 1 p.m. instead. Does that mean she can go to work now and get re-promoted? God, now it's gonna be in her memories. She has pretty positive memories overall. We had roaches for a bit. This is pretty good. Like for a Sims 2 sim, this is pretty good, I'd say. Okay, is the maid done yet? My God, go home. Okay, what's Dina? Okay, Dina's asleep. Nina's here. What should Nina do? She has to pee. Oh no, unclog it first. Lord knows Dina won't. Bunch of killjoys, like attire has anything to do with how you work. I agree with that. However, as somebody who works in the fashion industry and has been interested in it for a long time, looking good is not important. It's everything. Like if you show up not dressed properly, like, and it's not about wearing the most expensive outfit or anything like that. It's about fitting what is required. Like if you go to a wedding in sweatpants, you're gonna stand out. If you go to like a soccer game in a suit, you're gonna stand out. You know, like you have to dress for the occasion. And it's important, or like it will affect your job performance. It'll affect the way people like, even think of you. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, in a perfect world, yes. But like, if you're supposed to wear something nice, wear something nice. And if you're not, then don't. And on Halloween, like, why would you not wear your costume on Halloween? Because people are very judgmental. So like, just, I want everyone to be aware of that. No, she's still crying about it. Go to, just poop it out. Poop it out, you'll feel better. Clean up your toaster pastry. She's gonna have to make something. She can make grilled cheese. What are you doing here? Neri Turner. Why don't you turn her around and leave? What is wrong with your clothes? Remember when I said it's important? Well, he didn't get the memo. I relate, I definitely demote someone for being ugly. Oh my goodness. I want my pink shirt back. The way you casually mentioned that they had roaches just cracked me up. My style of humor is more British than anything. So everything is very dry. Sometimes I'll say a joke and then like it won't click for a bit. I'm more animated when I'm like trying to be serious. And I'm more serious when I'm trying to be funny. It's weird. You know what? I don't even care who it is. I'm not answering. I picked the no costume option recently for my Sims choice card, and he unlocked a secret lot. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Okay. Sandra. I think it's Sandra. No, Whitney. Sandra is Cassandra's daughter. So Whitney needs to go to the bathroom. She has 2 things of homework. She needs to figure things out. What does she want to do? Okay, she wants to do homework, and I locked that in. So I'm going to have her play the video game for a little bit. Just so that way she gets her fun up, and then she can just go through the homework. Okay, now we have grilled cheese. Nina, wake up. How long is this gonna ring? Here, you answer it. I bet it's Malcolm or the nanny. Who's that? Washi, exactly. Who are these people? I haven't even seen some of these Sims and they're just showing up. Yeah, I know. Play. You can play The Sims 3. It'll get your fun up really quickly. Trust me. Look at Dina. She's like, I'm just gonna wear my bra to dinner. Kids have step stools to answer the phone and to brush their teeth, and I think something else. What's your latest impression of Life by You? I have to say it's looking so great. So for me, I think Life by You is going to be the most fun out of the new Life Sims, but like I don't have high expectations of anything at this point, so we'll see. I'm not like, for me, the visuals are less important than like the mechanics of the gameplay and the building and the world building. So like I'll sacrifice beauty for an open world, customizable things, being able to make your own world, you know, things like same thing with Sims 3, you know, like some people just, they're like, this Sims 3 is ugly. I don't think so, but I see why people would think that if they like the Sims 4. So it's like, but again, like the gameplay, I can't. Okay, she's getting there. You can have a shower too. Dina is losing enthusiasm about science, I bet. She can take another bath. Dirty Dina. Then she can do something fun. You know what? Put away leftovers. We can eat grilled cheese from the fridge. They have stools to paint as well. You're right. Life by You has the most expansive mechanic, but the gameplay is not as engaging. Yeah, I could see that. I think a lot of those new Life Sim games will be more appealing to new players. Even The Sims 4, like, even though I grew up on The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 and stuff, The Sims 4 is very beginner friendly. But the problem is that people start playing The Sims 4 and then they're like, won't play the other Sims games. And I'm like, all the things you're complaining about, they're fixed in The Sims 2 or 3. Oh no, she aged up. Well, she didn't age up. She got older. Everyone got older by a day. 8 days until Elder. This is why my Pleasantview always takes so long, because I just play it nice and slow. Like, we've only played like a day. And it's been like an hour. Yeah, Sims 4 Sims with their non-existent chins. Yeah, don't do legacy play in The Sims 4. Most people can't make it through one generation anyway. Okay, you can have a cocktail after. Drink from bottle, sure. I worked hard today. Okay, so Nina wants to be best friends with Whitney, and they're playing together. Well, she's playing, and she's telling her what to do. This is literally 2024. This is literally what we're doing now. She's playing The Sims, Whitney's playing The Sims, and Nina's watching and like clapping along. I love it. Wow, the bathtub sounds. I'm telling you, The Sims 2 is all about detail. Where's Dina? Oh yeah, she's drinking from the bottle. Yeah, Grey Goose got Dina feeling loose. I don't know what Kyle's doing, but he's doing something. I can hear it. Kyle, what? Why does he stop when he knows I've noticed? The Sims 4 Chins and Shoulders Kit. If you buy this kit, then your Sim has a normal chin and shoulders. Oh, she's still drinking. Okay, go to the bathroom. Why don't you hug? I don't know what Kyle's doing. Oh my god, Dina. Show some self-respect. She wants to earn $5,000. Well, we tried. I'm gonna keep the Malcolm one locked in, I think. I think that will ultimately serve more purpose. Oh, her money tree died. Of course it did. She's not even tired. What should you do? You could always invite Malcolm over. Let's do that. Yay, look at them go. Go, Nina. Wait, is she off tomorrow? She is off tomorrow. We can go out. Let's go out. You're gonna take the car. Who's okay? Okay, I'm gonna invite Malcolm over for Dina. And actually, can my friend come over too? No, I don't think so. And then Nina can have a shower. Oh, she is having a no. Oh no, she is. Perfect. So you can have a shower. You can have another grilled cheese. Where's Malcolm? You can even hear the music a little bit in the background. Bye, CJ. We'll see you. Drinking from a bottle is a mood, and an unhealthy one, but a mood nonetheless. I used to drink a lot, like in my 20s, but like I never liked it, and like I still don't, and like I rarely drink ever. Oh no, the food went bad as she was eating it. Stop eating it. Clean up. I hope she doesn't get sick. Okay, pull out the leftovers and clean them up too. Where's Malcolm? I lost him. Oh, he's playing basketball. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna use their basketball court. I got that for Nina. Drinking hurts too much in my late 30s. I like having one margarita, then I'm done. I like having a drink that goes with a food or an activity or a moment. Like for me, like alcohol is never the activity. You know what I mean? Like I love having a glass of champagne at the opera. You know what I mean? Like I love that more than anything. And it's not about the champagne. It's not about the alcohol. It's the fact that I'm fabulous, right? So like, that's just the way I can explain it. Or like if I get an expensive dinner, I'd like an expensive glass of red wine that matches it, that pairs well with it. Okay, now you're playing basketball. What is this? I'm gonna sell this thing probably. These stairs, at least they can both walk up them. I gotta run, gotta get ready for my kickboxing class. We'll have fun. We'll see you later. I'll always find an excuse for champagne. Sparkling wines are my favorite. I totally understand. Oh no, I didn't paint this wall. It's an EA moment. Well done. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I have like a risky chance for her to get pregnant too, so it might happen. I'm just gonna have her woohoo though. Oh, they'll have a blonde baby probably. I need a couple blonde babies for the next generation. I try to keep a diverse pool of kids, but eventually things don't work out. I think I also have the equal genetics mod too, so that way like we'll still get more redheads and more blondes than we normally would. I think, yeah, and then light blue and gray eyes I think are like the recessive ones, and then dark blue and brown are the dominant ones. I don't remember because I always have the equal mod installed now. Look at her just taking, that's not your bed, that's Nina's bed. Poor Nina. You didn't do your homework, did you? You went to sleep. Oh, Nina's gonna read to her. Read her homework. She wants to get an A+ report card. She has a C. Okay, you know what? Ask for homework help from Nina then. We're not gonna do the reading. We're gonna do this instead. Perfect. Go, Nina. Yeah, she's not that tired. Oh, you're not missing out on anything. The main thing is just like with certain subsects of people, drinking is always one of the activities, right? So if that's not for you, then maybe those aren't the people for you either. Dina at homework time. Whatever. I'm getting cheese fries, literally. What is she doing? Well, she's getting something. Oh, I thought that you were supposed to woohoo. There we go. Why is Nina always the responsible one? It always happens that way. Hi, Cam. How are you? I'm having a lovely evening playing The Sims 2. Are you best friends yet? Okay, they're best friends, but they're not BFF. Oh no. He's staying. Okay. You can help her with the other homework too. I know it's like 1 in the morning, but she already slept. Your health and happiness is worth more than all the peer pressure in the world. Oh, absolutely. Like, just always stay true to yourself. I'm doing well. I've been wanting to play The Sims 2 again. Same with me. So this is my week off of The Sims 3. We've been playing the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 3 for a couple months now, every week. So I thought, you know what? We're going to take a break from the 100 Baby Challenge, but I didn't want to just start another LP or anything. I just want to keep the one. And then I thought we'll just mess around in The Sims 2 and The Sims 1 and stuff. We can always do I can always squeeze in a Sims 1 stream because I know some people wanted to see that too. We can do the Sims 1 not next week, but the week after as one of the streams. I can also keep it in my back pocket in case the Sims 3 blows up. Okay, her homework is done. In fact, can we just rest then? Go to sleep. What are they gonna do? See, they're playing catch in the middle of the night. Nina is the responsible one. She wants to soak in the hot tub. Let's do it because we have that. And guess what? You go to bed. You can grab a plate, maybe. Grab a plate, then nap on the couch, then go to school. Your homework is done for once. I'm gonna lock in A+ report card. I also love this Spice Girls shirt. Speaking of things from 25, 30 years ago, The Sims 1 and the Spice Girls. Yes, please, Sims 1. Okay, so people want to see The Sims 1. I can handle that. Okay, Whitney. Nap. I'm gonna save. So should we switch to a different house? I think that would be the best way to do it, because since I play by season, sometimes I'll just play 1 or 2 days and I'll switch to a different house, but I'll see that this house is still under summer, so then I know I still have to play it before the end of the next rotation. So I'm thinking, let's just go to the neighborhood screen and let me know if there's a Pleasantview family that you want to see, because I have an idea, but let me know which of the Pleasantview families we should play. And if they've been split up, then I'll ask you again. Do they want to save? No, I just saved. Whitney is such a cutie. What's the little one's name again? So all of them have a name with a different letter of the alphabet, and I'm going backwards. So next up is N. Actually, there's 2 families I feel like playing a little bit. So you let me know. Or maybe 3. Okay, there's 3. Angela and Lilith or Brandy. Okay, so Angela and Lilith already graduated university. So, oh, this is Lucy. So Angela lives with Dustin. They are married and they have Quinn. Quinn broke. Then Lilith just lives in the Dreamer house. This is my least favorite family. I like Lilith the most, so I just stick her in there. I just don't like the painting rags to riches trope. Like for me, like cause I do that with Outlaw, so I think every simmer has done that before. I'll watch whatever you choose. Thank you so much. And they're all great, right? So maybe we will, because I was thinking Brandy. I want to see how her new house works. It's not the biggest house, but everyone has a bed, so that's a good start. And we didn't get pink slime tonight. Knock on wood. I hate that. I hate illogical things. Like, a black cat walked in front of me. I'm like, oh God. And apparently a superstitious person walked in front of me. Okay, so here is Brandy's beautiful little house. So, okay, I know I said everyone has a bed, but let me just double check. So here we have Brandy. Oh, I locked in, have 10 kids. How old is she? 7 days? I don't think it's gonna happen. So she had 5 kids. I'm just gonna unlock it because I don't want her. She wants to get a kitten or puppy. Get a kitten and get puppy. Okay, if she wakes up tomorrow with different wants, I'll be happy. My 2 Sims live in this house. Oh my God, this house is so cute. So the floor plan I didn't really change. I just kind of decorated it. So this is Brandy's room, Brandy and Cooper's room. It looks like Brandy's room though. We kept her same wardrobe and everything. We just kind of suburbaned it up a little bit. This is her ensuite bathroom. So she has the red bathroom here and it's a full bath. We have the entryway here with the stairs. And then we have a half bath in this bathroom. We can probably make it a full bath if we had to. I hate the 10 kids one. It's not doable without stress. I agree. I think Cassandra has it too, but I think Cassandra will make it because she's rich, right? So she has like a nanny and stuff. This is our tiny dining room with only 4 chairs. I cannot believe it. Here's our green EA kitchen, which I think I made as satire. I don't think it was that funny though. And then upstairs we have 2 more bathrooms and 4 more bedrooms. Look at the baby's bedroom. It's like a closet. I think I changed the floor plan up here a little bit. I think every time I see Brandy broke, she is pregnant. That is very possible. She starts pregnant, like when you start playing the game. She could also be pregnant now. I don't know. Okay, go use your bathroom. This will be our play testing session. So let's see. Okay, Bo. What are you doing? So Bo wants to go to college. He already has an A, so I don't think that's going to be bad. Reach logic level 1. If he wants to do skills now instead of at university, that'd be a lot better. It's a lot easier to do university with your Sims who you've raised, because then they actually have some of the skills. Like if you make a new Sim and then go to university, like you don't have anything. Brandy is very pregnant. Look at her go. Victoria. Yeah, let's look at the family tree because it's problematic. So Brandy, she has Dustin, who she had. Okay, so then Skip is the father of Dustin, Bo, and of course Robert. Then Victoria is Daniel Pleasant. Look at this. Look at this mess. My goodness. And then of course we have little baby Phoebe, who is Cooper and Brandy's first child. If she has twins right now, that would be awful. I don't have any room in this house. The dining room will have to be another bedroom. What is... Oh my God, Kaylin Langerak just left dog poop, I think, or took our newspaper. I missed that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she is pregnant. We don't have room for this. Okay, we're gonna need an N name. There's a new family member on the way. Oh no, she got minus aspiration. Marticore made a cool video about fulfilling the 10 kids want. I think the 10 kids want works with adoption, even though the regular have a baby doesn't. Okay, so is it a girl? It's a baby girl. Okay, good. So let me get the wheel ready. We're gonna spin the wheel. I'm so excited. So all the names have to start with N. So we have a baby girl and it has to start with N. So get your names in while I get the wheel. Spin the wheel. I love it. Like when I was 2 years old, I used to love watching Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see how my streamer skills are. Okay, well, there's an ad, but there we go. So I'm gonna go to the chat and we're gonna see what names we have. Okay, I see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Nicole, you spoke the twins into existence. Oh my goodness. I love the Sims 2 pregnant cutscene. I love all the cutscenes. No, I love that name, Natasha. That's so nice. Is Naive the name you're thinking of, or is Niev a name? Naomi, Nicole, Naisha, Noelle, Naomi. Okay. Naomi, Natasha, Nicole. No Sims 4. I don't want the kids to have weird names in my Pleasantview. That's for the 100 baby challenge. We can name a baby Barf for all I care in that thing. Nairobi. Oh my god, my mom says when I was a baby my favorite show was Wheel of Fortune. So Phoenix, at the end of the show, when Vanna goes bye-bye, I used to think she was talking to me, like as a 2-year-old, so I'm like, bye! Like, I was so excited. Nancy, I like that too. Okay, Noelle. I saw Naima, but I'm gonna spell it the ANTM way. And then Noelle. That'll be it for the names. Okay. Oh no, I already have Noelle. I'm gonna pick one more then. Nora. So we have Naomi, Natasha, Nicole, Noelle, Naima, and Nora. Let's spin the wheel for Brandy's baby. Naomi. Okay, Naomi. My goodness, Naomi, Nairobi, Naomi. I'm all messed up. So Naomi is her name. I think it's a beautiful name for her. I was also hoping for Natasha, so that's a good part of the wheel for it to land on for me. Oh, Kyle's screaming. Okay, there's no twins. Just like in Wheel of Fortune, there are no G's. There are no twins. There we go. Oh, just put the baby on the floor. Sure, why don't you? Okay, we need to solve this problem. Kyle, please stop it. I don't think we need 4 bathrooms. So why don't we just turn... Stop it. He's screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay. Ooh. I like this bathroom. Oh my goodness. I like this yellow and green bathroom more. I know, it's shocking. What should I do? I could just put a crib in this one too. Okay, okay, I have an idea. Kyle's just going for it. So we're gonna do that. What? Come on up then. He doesn't want to come up. So I bet oh, but then I can't fit the changing table anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna need a bedroom. It's not gonna work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the style of this bathroom to this one. What are you doing? Like, look at that. He's okay. Well, now he's not standing on it, but he was like standing on the chair all weird. Come here, baby. Come here. Mwah, 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 mwah. Meow. What? Piggy. My piggy. He had food and everything. Okay, where was I? Okay, I need to change this god-awful tile, though. Yeah, let's just use this ugly green one from The Sims 1. A lot of my CC in The Sims 2 is just stuff from The Sims 1. Like, look at all this. Remember this from Live and Large? The cow print? My goodness. This music, it's like a jam. I need a green tile that's not awful. I want darker. Like, I want this, but green. What about this? Ugh. That's the thing about The Sims 2. It's got that same problem with The Sims 4 where it takes a while to find the thing that's actually gonna work. You know what? We're just gonna do white. That sounds good. I don't like the white with that. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. That's the way it's gonna be. So we have everything set up properly. I'm just gonna put in the yellow sink. Yeah. Okay, and then the yellow toilet. I think they match. Is it yellow? It might just be white. I can't even tell. Or beige. Because I have some custom colors too. Okay, so now this is like a Jack and Jill bathroom. This is going, so each baby's room is smaller than the last. I'm gonna have one changing table and that's it. I think that's good enough. Okay, what other color can we do? So we have blue, green, pink, yellow. We gotta get, it's too pink. I need to get a different color. How about, ooh, how about different yellow? No. How about brown? How about beige? Maybe beige. I don't want like crown molding or anything. I don't have a green bedroom. Let's do green. Because this is like a in between green and blue. So I think that's fine. Cam, Team Naomi, thank you so much. Sorry, the chat was hidden, so I didn't see it for a bit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So here we are with a new baby. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. She's an aspiration failure as well, so that's something. Stop it. I need to shave your bum. He's trying to lick it off, and I'm like, oh, no. He keeps his bum clean, but now his bum gets so furry that sometimes it'll mat a little bit, so I have to shave it. But I love him, so I'll do it. My weekend day off is I say I relax and do whatever I want, but usually that means cleaning the litter box and grooming Kyle. Yes, my precious baby. Precious baby. There we go. I got him happy. Hey, baby. Sometimes he just needs to be paid attention to. Kyle, it's all about me. He got that attitude from me, though. Okay, so we're stuck in this bathroom. So, Robert, why don't you get the hell out of here? It's Monday at 11. Go to school. Walk to school. Same with you. I think it's because they recently moved in. So you two can go to school now. Oh my god. Dance together? No. Walk to school. There we go. Robert. Put the babies down. Just put the baby on the floor. There we go. Oh, is he stuck there? Maybe. Is it after school now? Oh no. Whatever. Okay, fine. Cooper, what are you doing? Okay, good. He's picking up the baby. You can feed the bottle to Phoebe. Oh no, she needs her diaper changed already. What is Bo doing? Standing in the middle of the hallway. I can hear Brandy's aspiration failure happening. Oh no, the therapist is here. Look at poor Brandy. She really didn't need that extra kid. Oh no. Brandy. That's crazy. The carpool for Robert will arrive in about an hour. Okay, so he has to go to work. He has a job at least. Oh good, Kyle's scratching his scratching post. She feels better after her therapy appointment. That's good. I can hear Brandy's aspiration failure happening. Why can I relate to Brandy? I think there's a little bit of Brandy in all of us. I remember when I first played Brandy, like as a teenager, I think she starts with like 960 simoleons, and I thought, she's not broke. That's a lot of money. This video is brought to you by BetterHelp. Ew, BetterHelp. My God. That'll cause more mental illness than it solves. Text your therapist. Okay, you have a baby. Stop doing that. She wants to have another baby. I'm gonna lock it in. Okay, you two, on the other hand, change Phoebe's diaper. And as for you, what are you doing? You have to go to work, so put the baby in the crib. No, not Phoebe. Naomi. Oh God, okay, so then you handed, whatever. Go to the bathroom. I think this house is gonna be cramped. That's okay, that might be part of the fun. This family makes me stressed and I'm not even playing. I usually play in big households, so for me having like a bunch of Sims to manage is not like a bad thing. It's a little stressful sometimes, but let's just say it's in my skill set. Like, you've seen me mess up other things, but like babies and like taking care of them, I can do that. Clicks off the video whenever I hear BetterHelp as the sponsor. I would never, yeah, and like for me, like, I'm not above taking a sponsorship, but I'm definitely above taking a sponsorship that I think is gonna hurt people. Like, the way I see it is that if I like what you're offering, then I can sell it to other people. Like, I use gum as an example. Like, I love cinnamon gum. So then if Trident was like, can you recommend this cinnamon gum to everybody? Or we have a new flavor of gum. Like, it's not gonna hurt anybody. It's like, yeah, sure. Everyone, try this new gum. I just tried it and it's so good. Like, you have no idea. See, it's easy. Okay, if only somebody would put this baby to bed. In The Sims 2, they're really good at like automatically picking up the baby, but they're not so good at automatically helping the baby. BetterHelp helps you empty your wallet, honestly. And it's like, oh, you have mental health issues in 2024? Why don't you go on your phone some more? Like, are you kidding me? If you're having problems, I say just turn off your phone for 48 hours. Go outside, play a game that doesn't involve internet, or better yet, play a board game with people. Or something, just do something. Could you imagine influencers with bubble tape now? It really lasts. I loved bubble tape as a kid, loved it. And yeah, like, you get halfway through it, then you just stick the whole thing in your mouth anyway, so it doesn't really last. The babies are in the green at least. Victoria is in platinum aspiration. Look at her go. She wants to go roller skating. She wants to catch butterfly. I think it was butterflies. There was on the other lot. Oh no, here, pick this up. Oh, and I got Brandy a minivan. Oh, there are butterflies. Brandy's playing with this dog. She likes the dog. I don't have room for the dog. What I could do is send Bo to university. Since the teenage lifespan lasts for so long in this game, I sometimes send them to college early. Like if they have their skills and everything, then it's fine. Because sometimes kids go to post-secondary a little early or a little late, right? And they have loopholes so they don't have to follow HIPAA, which is terrifying, honestly. I think BetterHelp was caught selling their clients' data. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, I just don't understand it anymore. Like, if you want to start a business, like, why would you pick that? Let's make a scammy therapy company and promote it during the pandemic when everyone's depressed and there's no solutions. Like, my God. Barf. Woo! Like, there ain't nothing that BetterHelp can do that a psychotherapist can't do for the same price and better. Okay, Naomi needs to go to bed. Naomi needs to go to bed. That's just the reality. And this guy is a Hall of Famer, but he has no body skill anymore. He lost it. It's capitalism, sweetie, honestly. Yeah, Dina would. Dina would be like, I have a therapy company. And then meanwhile, like, all of her friends and family are in aspiration failure. But she's not, because she got the money. Okay. If you can both fit in this bed, then we're having a baby. Actually, what I should do, yeah, because he wants to go to college, private school. I'm not going to bother doing. Why does he want to be a werewolf? He wants to play with Fester. Okay, he has an A. I'm going to send Bo, because he's so gifted, he can go to university early just to free up some space in this house. And I'm going to have him do that before they woohoo. I'm going to apply for scholarships just to see what happens. She's chilling in Tweaky Island, honestly. I love the sounds. Congratulations, you have a scholarship or a grant of $1,000. That's all right. We actually have a little bit of money now that Cooper and Brandy are married. Okay, move to college. Bye, Bo. Bo is about to leave this household and move to college. Yes. Like I've said before, like, I'm not as rigorous with The Sims 2. And like, I think people go to college at different ages. Like, people graduate at different times and everything. So I don't think it's outside of the scope of realism to mix it up a bit. And also, like, some people die sooner than others. So having their ages off by a couple days, it also doesn't really bother me. It's just important that I play them, like, play each separate household equally by the season, so that way they all stay in the same universe. All stay in the same timeline. Okay, finally, someone's taking care of... Okay, so he has gone to college, so you relax here. No! Cooper is not available to talk. Go relax. Speaking of relax, I need to relax. Oh no, Brandy got up. Go back to relax. I hate when they're obsessed with holding the baby. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the walls. We're gonna go down. Come on. There we go. Brandy! No! Oh, for God's sake. It's because the baby needs some... He's hunger desperation? Who cares? I don't care. Please lie down. No! Okay, what I should do is probably feed the baby. Okay, they're too hungry. I'm gonna see if I can get it done quick. I'm trying to see if I can get the perfect moment. No. No, he's getting up. Okay, it's not possible. He's way too hungry. Okay, fine. Does Brandy have cooking skills still? Yes, she does. Okay, serve dinner. You can serve turkey. Who cares? If you won't have another baby, then at least cook a good meal. Oh, that sounded more sexist than I meant it to. Okay, Brandy's hungry, but she can go feed the babies then. The babies aren't even hungry. They're in the green. We took care of the babies. They're asleep. Okay, you can go play something. No, just watch TV. Goodness, now I have low bladder. I also have the mod where they can watch the TV sideways. Why did he get up? Okay, fine. Just go stand with the baby upstairs then. My goodness. Robert has earned 120. Well done, Robert. You can clean that up. Victoria just living her best platinum aspiration life. Ask for homework help? Yeah, we'll see. You know what? She's not even hungry, and it's like 8 p.m., so I'm just gonna send her to bed. Kaylin, what are you doing here? She's so mad. Look how hot and bothered she is. She looks like a Sims 4 fan on Twitter. Okay, great. We have turkey dinner ready. You fed the okay, just leave the bottle on the floor, sure. Leave Phoebe on the floor for all I care. Then eat. By the time he sits down, she's gonna be done. Stop going to the other baby. You need to eat. Okay, she's an aspiration failure, but I'm trying to get her pregnant so that way she's not an aspiration failure. Oh, God. She's literally playing with the flour sack baby, but not her actual babies. Okay, Robert, what are you doing? Put the baby to sleep. I don't care which crib is which. Which baby are you holding? Naomi. Where's Phoebe? Oh, she's on the floor. You can put Phoebe in the crib too. And then I'll take away the doors. Okay, well done. And Brandy actually needs a bath. Then she needs to go to bed. Maybe we can get pregnant in the morning. Cooper, yeah, clean up. Watch some TV, then go to bed. Or just leave the plates on the floor. Whatever suits your fancy. Okay, Robert's actually putting the babies where they're supposed to be.
Crap, no free bed.
What's his personality? Okay, so he'll actually like the sports channel or whatever, right? Or I guess dance. In The Sims 1, it's really specific on which TV shows that'll get their fun up the fastest, depending on their personality. Did you see how not Malcolm has Twitter drama with The Sims 4? I absolutely did. I thought he handled it marvelously. And it was funny because people were like, he's bullying us. I'm like, y'all bullied him first. And then someone said, yeah, you play with fire, you get burned. I was loving the whole thing. I was just watching it. My suggestion to Sims 4 Twitter is this. Get a job. There we go. That's that. For the love of God, get a job. Like, I can't imagine. I need to check that out too. Is it on his channel? It's the last video he did. So there you go. I just think the thing with the internet is like, I don't know, like I've been on the internet for 20 something years. So like, I'm used to people hating me. Like people hated me since the early 2000s. You know what I mean? So like for me, I'm like, oh, whatever. I stayed true to myself and I feel good about it. So there. And like, of course, like I don't want the Sims space to be a negative space, but on Twitter, everything is a negative space. So it's like, if this kind of activity bothers you, then I would not be on the internet. Like, for example, like I was recently like talked about in a couple subreddits about a few things, and like I loved the whole experience. I love seeing what people have to say about me, the good, the bad, the ugly. Like it just makes me so happy, right? So it's not like I read something bad and I'm like, oh no, like they don't like me. I'm like, haha, they don't like me. I don't know, like that's just the way I see the internet. It's kind of like for fun and for pretend. Like I'm playing Get Famous, but in real life, you know, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the fun. Start some drama, get into it with someone. Let's have some fun. And if you get real good drama, then you become internet famous in other games too, because everyone's talking about, oh my God, these Sims people are nuts. That's part of fame. That's part of social media. That's part of all these things. Like embrace it. Embrace it, darling. I can't even handle Instagram sometimes. Well, like this is the thing too, like I'm not on Instagram because I'm not super concerned with like my appearance or the way other people view my appearance, right? Like I like talking. But again, like if like I wouldn't say I'm the most secure person physically. I'm fine. Like I feel like I've been dealt a decent set of cards and I take decent care of myself, right? So that all adds up to that. But like if you're insecure about like your body, for example, don't take pictures of yourself and put them on the internet, for the love of God. And don't watch other people do that. Do something else. It's just gonna make you sad. Like I've never opened Instagram and then felt better ever. Same with Twitter. That's why I don't tweet. I look at Twitter, but like I don't get involved in Twitter. Like if you're on Twitter, like what do you expect? Twitter's awful. Instagram is so nasty and transphobic. I could see that too. There's some things that just feel a little too straight for me. One of those things is Seinfeld, and one of those things is Instagram. For real, Rec just said, I'm here to entertain even if the villain. Totally. Like I'm like click on the video, hit the dislike button, leave a comment about how much you don't like me. Me. Please support my success. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh my God, Seinfeld. Yeah, I'm old, right? Seinfeld is so straight, I hate it. Like, that's what I mean. There's flies everywhere. This is awful. Okay, Cooper works in the morning and he's up feeding the baby. So, you know what? Go to bed. Who's in bed with her? Robert, I gave you a bedroom for a reason. This whole LP is falling apart. Like I said, my Sims 2, I don't care. Like, even if a kid gets taken away, you can readopt it with a different family. So like, I don't even care about that. Like if these babies get taken away, then I guess someone's gonna adopt them. I'd rather watch The Nanny or The Golden Girls. Oh my God, The Nanny. I miss The Nanny. They're mad about something that they ultimately created by continuing to support that exploitative company. I completely agree. That's exactly the problem. Like, I don't mind giving EA money for things that I enjoy and that I think are worth it. Like right now, the Sims 3 expansion packs are on sale for the EA app. So like $10 for ambitions, like totally, like, you know what I mean? But like $54.99 for whatever the hell the next expansion pack's gonna be. No, thank you. It's like an abusive relationship. I always say that. It's like, well, it's not as serious, right? I always say it's always like a bad boyfriend, right? Which I guess that's the extreme of it. But it's like you're lied to, you're exploited, they apologize, they keep promising it's gonna be different, it never gets better. So like, that's just how I see it. Malcolm in the Middle is like one of my favorite shows of all time. Me as a kid, that's Malcolm. Like, I'm Malcolm in the Middle. Like, except I was an only child, but yeah, my mother is similar to the mother too, to Lois. $10 for ambitions, worth it, absolutely. I don't know much about Fran, so I guess I'll have to touch up on that. But like, I'm usually a fan of like appreciating the art despite the artist, especially if the art was made before people go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, look what happened recently, or I guess not really what happened, but what the situation was like with Wendy Williams. Everyone was ripping her to shreds, and it turns out she's got like, you know, actual memory problems. And if I was rich and had Alzheimer's, I would be running around the city on drugs too, probably. Like, I don't know. How can I judge that? Okay, you're all stinky. You love Naomi, yet you won't change her diaper. Here. This is a disaster. When I come back to this household, I'm gonna be like, look at the state I left this in. The older and younger siblings were imaginary. Really? Is that part of it? Okay, everyone's in a good state. 750. Okay, great. I think, because like, you know me, I always like to leave the household kind of first thing in the morning with everyone with their needs done. I don't know if the needs are gonna happen, but I can at least kind of get them set up for success. You're probably gonna miss school tomorrow. You're doing just fine. Victoria's doing the best. Robert's doing the worst because he has a job and school. Okay, I think that's close enough. Everyone's in the green except for Robert, and he's about to take his shower. Oh, my siblings were imaginary. Okay, I got mixed up. I was a little bit behind. Yeah, totally. Like, a lot of people in my like, you know, school age group, if their parents divorced, it was like 1 in 4 of them seemed to divorce. And then if their parents divorced, their parents always got remarried, and then they had like half siblings or step siblings. That never happened in my situation. Like, I don't have siblings. I don't have step siblings. I don't have half siblings. I don't even have long lost half siblings that like I've never met or anything. Like, it's just the family tree stops here. The end. And then when I play The Sims, I have generations and generations of a lot of kids in Legacy. I don't think I'm cut out for parenthood. I'm not very child friendly. Only child here too. That's right. You got it. That's the way. Okay, great. Why don't we hang out a little bit? What a great Sims 2 night. I loved that. That was so fun. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to play The Sims 4 for money. What an awful existence. I'll see you in just a second when I reclaim the music that I've closed by accident. Hi there. Oh my goodness, what a great play session. Again, I haven't played The Sims 2 for a bit, so yeah, I always find the longer it goes since I've done something that I truly enjoy, then I just enjoy the experience so much more. Athena says, I finally started playing The Sims 2. I love it. Absolutely. I always recommend because The Sims 2 is a great game, whether you like The Sims 4 or The Sims 3. Like, if you go back to The Sims 2, I find that there's always something for you there. If you're a Sims 4 player, you'll be blown away by the details and things. If you're a Sims 3 player, you'll also be blown away by the details, but it'll be different things that you notice. But there is some very strong arguments to be made that The Sims 2 is the best Sims game. I think The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 just have different strengths, and it really just depends on what type of game you want to have. Really. Two hours of fun gameplay. Well, thank you for coming along. I'm so glad that we were able to do it, and I'm glad that we took a little break from the 100 baby challenge, so that way when we go back to it, like I said, if you let a little bit of time go and then you go back to something, usually you enjoy it a lot more. And I certainly wasn't getting frustrated or burnt out, but I don't like waiting until I get frustrated or burnt out. You know, like I would, you know, I'm like, you know what? I've been taking care of babies for a couple months. I'd rather just do something else. Then we took care of babies in The Sims 2. And I guess on Tuesday we played Baldur's Gate 3, which is probably what I'm going to do tomorrow in my private time. But yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. If The Sims 2 ran better on my computer, I'd play it much more. Yeah, like The Sims 2 is finicky. See if you can find a couple solutions. Like if you haven't like done the 4 GB patch, I would install that. There's a couple little things you can do. Google is your friend. And as always, if you have trouble running one of the Sims games, don't put a bunch of CC in it. You know, just kind of leave the CC out. Try and play, like if it's The Sims 3, try and play it base game first and just see like what packs you can add without it causing problems, because different computers and different settings and everything is gonna yield different results. Wait, does your light react to your speech? Yes it does. I did that by accident and people keep commenting on it, and I just and like people seem to like it, so I kept it. I usually have it as like fading in and out of rainbow colors or something, but yep. So fun. I have all the fixes, but it's still slow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's too bad. I really enjoy both. The Sims 2 for rotational play and The Sims 3 for legacy. Absolutely, I agree with that completely. Because The Sims 2, nothing changes around you unless you have a story progression mod installed. But if you don't, then like only your household will progress. It's like The Sims 1 in that way. But like The Sims 2 has the best lore and the best neighborhoods, in my opinion. In my opinion, yes, The Sims 3 worlds are bigger and have more Sims and more things to do, but The Sims 2 hoods are like very well made, and like I find myself caring about most of the characters. Like for example, in Sunset Valley, there's 25 families. I enjoy playing about 6, right? In The Sims 2 Pleasantview, there are 6 families, and I enjoy playing 5 of them. So that's, you know, and I enjoy playing all 6 in Veronaville. So, and Strange Town, I like all of them as well. The Beakers, if they die in a science fire, maybe in my save file when I start, then maybe that happens. And the singles, I don't play the singles. I move them in with their families because their families live all around the neighborhood anyway. So I just kind of split them up. I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing a separate household. But there we go. Sims 3 Store World Sims, those are some wild stories. Some Sims 3 Store Sims have vast lore and like lots of description and like, you know, things like that. And some, they barely have anything. It depends on the world. In a lot of the worlds, the lots don't even have names or anything. Or like they have names and they have descriptions, but they're cut and paste from other lots in that world or other worlds. So I notice things like that. Like this small house is perfect for a family or something. That has been copy pasted on like 20 different houses in 3 or 4 different store worlds. Bridgeport, who's your favorite Bridgeport sim? Mine is Jessica Talon. And I don't even like vampires, but I like her. I like evil sims, right? Midnight Hollow is that girl. I love Midnight Hollow though. Midnight Hollow is so good. It's probably one of my favorites. Well, it's definitely one of my favorites, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Penny Maloney. I can't get into Penny Maloney because I have to go to the bathroom and we're kind of out of time. But that was super fun. I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. And before we go, I'm just gonna let you know that next week, I think it's gonna be the same plan, regular schedule. Tuesday and Thursday, we're gonna play the 100 Baby Challenge. We'll be back to Amber Lynn's Baby Challenge. So excited. And as an update, I ordered a couple things from Amazon and I'm getting them in tomorrow. I was supposed to get one of them today and then I'm gonna go to Best Buy. So behind me here, I bought a nice like TV table, like an entertainment center table thing, and I'm gonna get that there, a new TV, and I'm getting a plant here. So I'm gonna have a nice green plant, part of the backdrop or whatever. So I'm finishing up the touches on my new apartment. Like, for those of you who don't know, in September, I moved into this apartment. I moved across the country. I moved into this apartment and it was empty. So like, I didn't have a fridge. I didn't have a stove, nothing. So this whole year, I just thought of, I've been playing Sims Rags to Riches, but in real life, got a job, kept doing my Sims videos and my live streams or whatever, and just kind of like grinded it out. And now I have everything that I need. So there we go. All you have to do is work hard for the foreseeable future and you can have almost anything that you may require necessarily. How is Kyle with plants? He's not good with plants. This is a pretend plant. I can't get a real plant. He will eat it and he will throw it up. So that's just how it is. My friend got me a poinsettia for Christmas and I said, please don't buy me flowers. Please don't buy me a poinsettia. It was someone I was going out with. And then he's like, hey, brought you poinsettia. And I was like, I told you not to, but whatever. And then I had the poinsettia and then Kyle ate it and threw up. So I had to clean up red and green puke on the floor, but that's just how it goes. I can't have a plant. Maybe I'll get a cactus and it'll teach him a lesson. There we go. Thanks for the stream. No mother load and no money tree. Oh, Yaletu, I don't know how to say it, but yes, you just missed the tail end, but at least you get to say hi. And like I said, same time next week, Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and probably around 11 p.m. in London. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Cam, again for your help earlier. I really appreciated that. And thank you and love you all. And I want to say good night to everybody individually too. Good night, Calvin. Good night, Adam. Good night, Tatum. Good night, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. No, you haven't. You're somebody else. I forget. Sebastian, right? I think. I don't remember. Good night, Cam. Good night, Safi. It was good to see you. Good night, Sims 3 Girly. Thank you for coming to a non-Sims 3 stream. Good night, Star Stuff. Good night, everybody. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next week. Mwah. Bye-bye.